Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso only on SABC3. Lovely to hang out with all of you on this Thursday morning. Next up, we're heading down to our beaches. Now, International Beach Cleanup Day is celebrated every year in September, where hundreds of thousands of people flock to their nearest beaches and participate in beach cleanup activities. Now, as part of their good business journey, Woolies teamed up with teachers and students alike to do their bit in caring for the environment.
The adage that many hands make light work was beautifully exemplified by learners gathering together to make a clean sweep of litter piling up on a popular beach.
As winter draws to a close, many of us are going to be flocking to our beautiful, pristine South African beaches for a little bit of relief. But the reality is that many of South Africa's beaches are littered with trash. And added to that, that trash, that waste, is now having a devastating effect on our oceans and our marine life. So I woke up bright and early this morning to join my friends at Woolies and schools from across Cape Town here at Strandfontein Beach, which is about 8 k's outside of Muizenberg. Today, we are going to join the legions of people across the world for International Beach Cleanup Day. It's not just about making a difference today, but about laying a foundation, educating these youngsters so that they can protect this marine reserve for years to come.
The International Coastal Cleanup is one of the world's largest volunteer efforts for ocean health. And for the past 6 years, Woolworths has mobilized schools to participate in South Africa.
Thando, firstly, thank you so much for putting your money where your mouth is, rolling up your sleeves and getting stuck in with the kids. They are clearly loving today. Talk me through Woolworths' motivation for being here and having this level of involvement in cleaning up our environment.
Well, this event is organized as part of the Woolworths educational programs. We offer various events and campaigns throughout the year. We work with various partners and the Department of Education. And I think this event is one of the ways in which Woolies gives back to education as part of the good business journey. Today is really about getting kids, learners, teachers involved and the community at large really to get them involved in a global movement to preserve our water resources.
Products like this, it's easy to pick up, it's on the beach, it's visible. So I think the first step should be that we should create more and proper waste management, do separation at source, recycling from the households. All those products that you see in those bags lying there, 99% could be recycled. It should not go to a landfill, it should not lie in the environment. So how do we change people's perceptions not to litter? And that is our challenge in this country at the moment. It's education, education and proper waste management and provide recycling facilities.
These kinds of educational initiatives form part of the Woolworths Making the Difference program, and its objective is to ensure the survival of our ocean life through the education of South African learners.
It is important to clean our environment because the animals here in the ocean also are affected with our pollution that we do. So if we make ourselves cleaner, then our animals will be safe. Then we will be seeing more of that wildlife series.
Days like these is actually a very big help in teaching because it's just not in a classroom situated. You take them out in the environment, they see what's happening out there. And for these opportunities, it's actually a big help when it comes to educating, teaching them cleaning our environment, teaching them responsibility. It's all part of education.
Woolworths' commitment to ensuring there are fish in our oceans for future generations to enjoy led to the development of their Fishing for the Future program, where they work closely with the Marine Stewardship Council, Aquaculture Stewardship Council and WWF SASSI.
Globally, unfortunately, 80% of our stocks are either fully fished or overexploited or depleted. Within the South African context, slightly better, but not when we look at our inshore resources. So at WWF SASSI, what we've done to help consumers make those informed choices, we've developed a traffic light system. Red, don't buy it. So we list the species within this ranking, give them a status. Orange, think twice. I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm not saying don't eat it. I'm just saying don't eat it all the time. And then green, enjoy. Those species are more resilient, and that's what makes it special when you look at seafood being not equal. You have the buying power, and you can make a choice. And what we've done at WWF SASSI is actually made it easy for you. So we can tell you which seafood is basically most responsibly fished and which isn't.
The Marine Stewardship Council is a global eco-labelling and certification scheme. And basically what we do is we set a standard for sustainable fisheries. If they are then qualified and are certified against that standard, they are then able to use our eco-label on the products that come from that fishery. When it comes to seafood, if you choose a product with the MSC Eco label on it, it's a way of trusting that that fish in that package can be traced all the way back to a sustainable fishery or to a sustainable source.
South Africa boasts a magnificent coastline, and by keeping our beaches clean and enjoying responsibly sourced fish, we can protect our marine environment for the next generation.
Being a typical lazy guy, normally cleaning up is a chore, but I've had so much fun today. And I think the best part has been seeing how much the children have enjoyed it and how conscious they are about their environment. So if you feel like you missed out, why don't you organize a beach cleanup or any kind of cleanup in your area with your community? And always remember to buy responsibly.